We're going to make the tassel for our hanging planter using yarn, a book, or something to wrap it around. I've also used my phone case, scissors, tapestry needle, and optional wooden bead. To start out, we want the top of the tassel to be on this side of the book so that we can thread the needle under it later on. So this will be the bottom of the tassel. So we'll put the end of our yarn right here. Hold it down with your finger and then wrap around the book. You're going to want to keep it tight and wrap as much as it takes to get to the thickness you want. You can tell this is my second take of this video. I'm going to make mine like a medium thickness, so once it looks how I want it to, I'll stop wrapping. Okay. A couple more times. And then we're going to end on the same side we started, but we're going to cut about a 12 to 18 inch end. Now we're going to cut a second 12 to 18 inch end, or strand of yarn. Okay. Now we'll thread the second one, the loose piece. This will be the top of the tassel that attaches to the planter. I'm going to thread under here. And then make sure my ends are even. Tie it tightly in a square knot, which is tough to do sometimes. Okay, now we will slide this off the book, and you're done with that. Okay, now these two pieces were the top, keep those separate. Now we're going to take the first strand that we cut and create the head of the tassel. So place it wherever you want the head of the tassel to be. I'm going to put it right about here. And make sure these strings are all pulled tightly before you start wrapping. And just wrap it as tightly as you can, as many times as you want. And then I'm going to thread it again. Going back through the top of this wrap. I'm going to thread it through here a couple of times so it doesn't come loose. Okay, now we're finished with that. Now this piece that we use to wrap the top is just going to become one of the tassel ends. So we'll cut it to the length of the tassel. Put your scissors in there and make sure that the strings are pulled tight so that they're pretty close to even when you cut them. Then brush them all down. From here, we're gonna even them out and give it kind of a rounded end, and it will make it less noticeable if there's any shorter or longer pieces. Okay, now your tassel is complete. If you want to put a bead on top, now would be the time. This is when the needle would come in handy. Okay. And then from here you'll just attach your tassel to the bottom of your planter, right around that starting ring. So then when it hangs, it'll look like that.